Yeousch.
People always tell me stay in your lane, do your thing, but try to be different. I look at them and laugh like I ain't gon' change. I've been the same, plus I'm way too consistent. When that radio's on, we the only thing playing in the car. I got the windows down. Cause I be on the left side thinking that the brain we different, ain't nobody putting us down.
What's up, guys? It's OGXRAYZ and welcome to a new episode of Cool Story Bro, the weekly series where you guys send in some crazy, super duper funny and crazy, sometimes really messed up stories that you guys can come up with. They're all fake, by the way. These are not stories where I'm claiming that these are real stories and I'm helping people with real problems. I don't want to do that. No one can tell you how to run your life. So these are just fake stories that people can come up with, make up creative. This is just so you guys can get creative, make something up. Maybe you have some crazy story in your head that you want to tell. That's the way that you guys can get into this story, into this series. All you have to do is send me a private message on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link down in the description. You click on that, it'll automatically set it up so you send it to me. Title the message, Cool Story Bro. And then if it's a story that I think is going to be funny and that my fans, my subs are going to enjoy, then I'll probably use it and you'll see your little message on screen. So that'll be a lot of fun to see. Also, I only do 3 stories per episode. So if you guys see one of the 3, you guys enjoy one more than the others, leave a comment down below which one is your favorite. I'm gonna ask you guys again at the end of the episode to do that, just so you guys can pick someone who was the best story, because the person who gets the best story ends up winning an award, and the award is actually called the Coolest Story Award, and they also get a link down in the description to check them out. So start sending in some of these crazy stories you guys got. It's gonna be interesting, funny, and entertaining, and if it's something my subs will enjoy and you guys have a chance of winning that award and possibly getting an annotation to your channel. So that's a lot of exciting stuff. Also, you guys can send in your gameplay to the series. So if you guys have an insane gameplay or something decent that you guys want to send in, possibly get mentioned as well in the video, go ahead and send me a PM as well. Just call it Cool Story Bro Gameplay, and then you guys can kind of mention, put it in unlisted link. Please don't send me gameplay with music over it, because I like having gameplay that actually has sound to it. So if you do have it, please do that. Anyways, so you can send in stories, you can send in gameplay, and let's jump straight into the person who won the Coolest Story Award, and the winner was Get On My Level Games HD. They sent in a story about some teacher who apparently was breaking up some kind of weird situation in class, and as it turns out, he was watching some not so appropriate things in the middle of class. Again, fake story, ton of fun. If you guys want to check that out, it's going to be in the previous episode of Cool Story Bro. You guys can go back, go to the playlist, check it out. It's really funny. Get On My Level Games HD, good job on the story. Annotation to his channel is on the screen. Definitely go check him out. Anyways, guys, so now that we got that out of the way, let's jump into the first story for you guys. Let's jump straight into it. A lot of great ones for this one, 3 new ones. Go ahead and send me more stories to possibly be featured. Let's do it. Cool story, bro. It was 9 p.m. when I realized I needed to wash my clothes. Okay, I went down to my basement to empty the load of laundry that was already in the washing machine, when I noticed all my socks were gone. I reached in to try to find them, but then I fell in. I was teleported to Ayn Rand, which is basically an effed up Narnia. I looked up to my right when I noticed a man wearing my effing socks. My socks had found another owner to comfort. I then pressed my revolver to my head and pulled the trigger. I was then teleported back to the washing machine and I climbed out. I noticed all my socks folded neatly, ready for me to wear. So, apparently he's got some kind of weird portal that goes to Ayn Rand, which is actually Narnia spelled backwards. It's really funny. I love that he actually just came up with that. It's completely hilarious. But, so this is weird place and his socks got teleported there. I would possibly say, just so your socks don't get teleported, maybe get rid of that laundry, that laundry machine, and maybe get a new one, because that one apparently has some kind of weird effed up Narnia. And if it's a messed up Narnia, and Narnia is already messed up to begin with, you know, it's a weird ass place. You got some weird ass half human, half animal things over there. You don't want to be mixed up with that. So if it's even worse than that, I don't even want to imagine. It's probably some kind of weird Narnia on crack or something. So just get rid of that washing machine, sell it to some idiot somewhere on the street, get some money and buy a new one. That way your socks don't end up on some dude's feet, someone else, and you won't end up in this weird crack horror looking Narnia looking Ayn Rand looking thing. Anyways, man, thanks for your story, really entertaining. Let's jump into the very next story. Cool story, bro. So last week my best friend went missing. She was found 2 days later and thankfully she was alright, clean and looked healthy. I asked her what happened, and she said that her parents made her really mad, so she had enough and ran away. She said while she was out that she had been raped, but she enjoyed it. So it was kind of one of those things where it happens, and your body naturally, you're human, it happens. Ever since, she has been sneaking out at night looking for the D. So I want to know, what should I do? Should I talk her out of it? Well, you don't really have to tell me, man. If it's your friend, depending on how old she is, you can't really do anything. If I'd say maybe she's underage, I would, because that's just messed up. You can't have some underage person running around trying to do stuff that you would normally do when you're an older person. Now, if she's an older person who already knows what she's doing, she is, she has her 5 senses, she's completely in control of what is going on, then I would, leave her alone. Maybe that's just the way that she is. But if it looks like she's completely gone clinically insane and is really messed up, which by the looks of it, it is something that it looks like it might be some kind of coping mechanism for what ended up happening, I would take her to therapy, because that is messed up. She's going out doing that kind of stuff, and it all lies from this traumatic event. So I would not wait. Since you're a friend, I would just tell her, yo man, we're gonna go get some candy, we're gonna go get some ice cream or something, and you end up in some therapy place, you lock her ass up, and they tell her, no, don't do that, that's bad. Anyways, thank you for your story. You guys in the comment section can leave your advice for any of these stories as well. So if you guys have some advice for this guy, leave it in the comment section. Next story, last one. Cool story, bro. So a hippie walks onto a bus, and immediately he sees this nun sitting by herself. He goes and sits next to her and asks, hey baby, you want to have some sex? The nun says no and gets off the bus. The hippie is upset. As he is getting off the bus driver whispers, hey, if you go to the gravestone at the top of the hill on Tuesday night at 8:30, the nun will be there. Just hide behind the grave just as a ghost and command her to have sex with you. She won't resist. So sure enough, there she is at the top of the hill at the grave at 8:30. As she is approaching, the hippie comes out from behind the grave and shouts, "Ooh, I command you to have sex with me." The nun replies with, well, okay, but it will have to be anal because I have an oath of virginity. After they are finished with doing their thingy, the hippie says, haha, I'm not actually a ghost, I'm the hippie from the bus. The nun replies with, I'm the bus driver. I guess this is a joke. I don't know if they read it online or something, but this is really messed up. So apparently the nun was never there. The bus driver was just trying to get some, and that bus driver is kind of nasty. Wow, God, that is messed up. Why is a bus driver dressed as a nun on in a grave as well? It's a graveyard, so who knows? There's a bunch of ghosts, real ghosts over there watching this thing, watching some fake ghost get it on with some fake nun who's actually a dude, and these other ghosts are like, what is going on? I don't want to be here. This is uncomfortable, and they can't do anything because they're ghosts and they're stuck at the grave watching two dudes get it on, and they're not even, pretending to be what they are. God, this is horrible for the ghosts. What are you doing? Just destroy that graveyard. Just go get your relatives from there. Take them out of there. Do something, because that's messed up. I don't want my, relatives. I wouldn't want them inside a graveyard like that. It's messed up. Oh, God. Anyways, leave some feedback for this guy in the comment section below. What would you do at that given moment where you find out some bus driver just tricked you? I mean, God, horrible. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Cool Story Bro. If you did, remember to slap that like button. Let's try to break over 100 likes again. That would be insane. Send in your own stories as well. It doesn't have to be as messed up as some of these stories, because some of these are really messed up. But you guys can send in some of your funniest, most creative stories, and if I enjoy it, I'll probably post it on here. You guys can see your message on screen, as well as possibly win the Coolest Story Award and get an annotation to your channel. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to slap that like button or tickle it, whatever you want to do. I don't really care. Remember to leave a favorite if you really enjoyed it, as well as leave a comment which is your favorite story, because I need to know so I can possibly pick a new winner next week. So leave a comment down below. Was it the first story, the second story, or the third? Mention what the story was about. I don't want YouTube to flag your comment as spam, because nobody wants to come back to the video and see that your comment is hidden because YouTube decided that you were being a troll or something. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember to slap a like button, a favorite, and leave your comment down below, as well as send me that PM. I'm Extras. I'm out. Peace.